What's up, everybody? Good morning. What's up? What's up? Hold on, let me turn this let me make it a little warmer. Alright, good. Cool. What's up, everybody? Good morning. How's everybody's day yesterday, you guys? Make money, lose money, take no trades as always. Let me know. All right. Let's hop into it. Let's see, go live. Perfect. There we go. All right. Let's do this. So we got NVIDIA earnings flat, right? Not too much going on. So let's hop into the ES levels, then Q levels. Hopefully we can find something today. Let's see. All right, perfect. So here's all the levels that I'm mainly watching. Again, 5490 is my only bounce, right? I don't think we have any news that can get us down there this week. Actually, hold on, that might be cap. We have GDP today, second revision. So maybe based off GDP, we're gonna put that in the title. GDP and jobless claims. All right. So, I mean, still though, nah, we're not gonna get down there. That's 130 points away. So, that's the only bounce that I have. As far as any other bounces, let's see. All right, so we finally hit that 21 EMA based off of the news yesterday with NVIDIA. I mean, really, that would have been the only other bounce I was interested in. Let's try 4 hour. Broke through the fibs. Don't really care about that. We can go ahead and delete this. We will mark that low. Yeah, we're going to look at Apple. I think it still looks good, actually. Pull it up on the other screen real quick. Yeah, that 4 hour squeeze, everything still looks really good. So Apple 100%, we're watching that again today. But on the 4 hour time frame, not really seeing too much. Delete that, go to a 2 hour. 2 hours, same thing. Don't see much until we get into demand. As far as supply, we don't have any supply in the 1 hour. Nothing. 30-minute. Very, very small zone here. So, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I can almost guarantee that we're going to break through it on GDP if we go to the upside. So, we'll just mark that for the time being. But again, very high probability that we just blow through it. But if not, definitely an area I would watch. And then on the 45-minute, nothing on the 45. So literally, maybe a liquidity sweep down here, supply here. We get above supply, there's a good chance we push up into these highs. And then below 55.61, I'm looking for downtrends to play it all the way down into 54.90. Again, I don't expect us to get down there today, but I will be looking for downtrends until whenever we get down there. Boom. All right, so that is everything on ES. Let's head on over to SPY. It's going to be the same thing. Demand down here. See what happens if we get back down into these lows. There we go. And then we have our demand up, or not demand, supply up here. There we go. So again, we'll wait for GDP to see if these levels actually hold. So that's everything on SPY. Head on over to NQ. Good morning. Again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. I think I saw a better supply zone on NQ today. Yeah, we got one on the 1 hour, and then we also saw one on the 30. So we actually have two. It really depends. I mean, I like the way that the 30-minute set up more because it's more of an aggressive move down. But the 1 hour is just the higher time frame level. So again, we'll see. We'll see how GDP makes the market react. Yeah, I've been on for 5 minutes. Morning from Jersey. I like it. But yeah, so maybe a liquidity sweep down here. Supply zone is going to be up here. If we get above supply, then, I mean, really, I didn't have too much blocking us until up here. As far as a demand zone, we have our 4 hour demand right here that we actually dug into yesterday. So we're bouncing demand on the 4 hour for NQ. Good morning from Cali. I mean, I think getting on here and streaming at 6 a.m. is a little early, but imagine 5 a.m. Christ. All right, 4 hour demand right there. Bounced out of it. 2 hour demand's a little deeper inside of it, which we ended up hitting. See that we tapped it yesterday. So, I mean, anywhere in this area, if we got back down into it during market hours, I would be interested in trying to trade it. 2 hour. Cool. So we'll see with that. As far as the fib, yeah, we already hit that 618, so I don't really care about that. We got our 1 hour supply. Perfect. All right. So back down into demand. We'll see what happens. And then if we get up into supply, we'll see what happens. QQQ, same thing. We got our zone right down here. Smack that 45-minute zone. So I'm assuming NQ also has a 45-minute zone. And then our reject is going to be all the way up here. Again, we've been talking about that demand for a while on NQ. Now I would like to see if SPY actually hits it. Oh my God. There we go. No. Having some issues over here. There we go. All right. 476 to 477.12. I'll look for a reject anywhere in this area. 460. What is that? 465.50 to 463. I'm looking for a bounce on QQQ. So there's everything. ES, SPY, NQ, QQQ. Take a very quick look at SPX. 5,500, 5,600. Maybe 5,700. We'll see. But, all right, let's run through some individuals and see what we find for today. And again, if you guys could, make sure to hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. And maybe we'll do some live day trading today. Depends on how many likes we get. Oh, 1 second. Did you all get the notification that I went live today or no? I know my YouTube be like that sometimes. All right. Apple, 100% on the list. 100%. Yes. All right. Well, if you're saying no, make sure you got the notifications on first. Maybe people are just sleeping today. I don't know. AMD don't care about. Amazon don't care about. Boeing don't care about. Coin. Actually, it's kind of breaking out of that wedge, but you can't really trade coin. Spreads are always way too wide. Don't care about. Google. Don't care about. IWM. Hit our bounce at the end of the day yesterday. Man, that was from the watch list too. That 267.40 down to 216.20. That sucks. Oh well. Maybe an uptrend entry because we finally hit the bounce above 218.80. IWM. Appreciate the donation, JD. I'm gonna go get some sushi today. Let's see. Meta. Kind of like this wedge that we have. Broke out of it. We're holding above it. Maybe we'll see what happens above 521. Meta. Microsoft. Don't care about. Nvidia had the earnings. Literally did nothing. Don't care about that. Starbucks pulling back. Tesla. Same thing, kind of has that wedge like Meta. But we did break below this huge like bear flag, went into the 50% retracement. We rejected it. But we are, you can see that trend line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And now we're starting to break above it. It's not my favorite. But, I mean, I guess we'll see. And then one thing I will say, regardless of the news with SMCI, if we get down to 357 to 317.50, I'm going long. This is a level I've been waiting for a very long time. If you guys remember me talking about it, hold on, put this a little further back. Look at this daily time frame, right? This is the last time that we traded it, was over here. We call it the equity. Had a very nice weekly squeeze, right? So if we're looking at this, I mean, it could even go as low as like 306. But overall, I love this entire area on SMCI. And I think the risk to reward is too good not to try some. So this entire area right here is what I'm watching. So if we get down there, that just popped up. If we get down here, I'm looking for the bounce. Again, thank you for the donation. But yeah, just understand it's going to be high risk. I'm going to go with the equity, not the options, because I guarantee you the options are stupidly priced. But equity, I think we could try some and risk about like $50 a share. But our potential reward is way higher. So yeah, I like SMCI a lot. All right. What time is it? 6:27. So we got our GDP dropping here in 2 minutes. Let's see what happens. Again, we did hit that daily 21 EMA, which I really liked for a potential bounce. Fortunately, we hit it after hours yesterday based off the NVIDIA earnings, and then NQ wanted to hit the demand. So let's see what happens based off of GDP. I would ideally like to see a pullback to these levels, but market makers probably won't let that happen. SMCI looks really, really good. That's something I would keep on watch. Let's see. 1 minute. What you guys liking today? Got any setups that you like? Any favorite setups? And again, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button. It would be greatly appreciated. We got 100 people in here and only 47 likes. If you guys want some live day trading today, make sure you guys run it up. Let's break it down to 5 minute. Apple, IWM, and Meta are the ones that I like. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Let's see what the revision actually is. Let's see, Twitter. I don't think I tweeted that I was live. This other thing. There we go. All right. SMCI long only if we get down to 357 to like 306 or whatever the level was. I mean, if we also had a really like a solid push above this 5629, broke the supply and held somewhere up here, I would be interested in the retest. But we're gonna have to wait and see, depending on this 5-minute candle. Actually, let me see what the news even was. GDP Q2 first revision 3% expectation 2.8, so higher. And people are starting to think that we are not going to get that rate cut. All right, I guess we'll see. All right. Let's finalize some levels. Somebody keep me updated if we start like tanking or ripping. So right now we're holding above that high. Again, I do like this zone. It's only 2 points, 2.5 points. So very, very small. Depends on what happens when we get up in there. But I watched that on ES. NQ is good. Should be good. We have our supply zone up here. Then we also have the smaller like 30-minute zone, which is right here, which actually I thought we'd probably dig up into, but let's see what happens. I mean, we have 2 supply zones. Like I said, I like this one more because it was a more aggressive sell-off. But this one up here is a 1 hour, so it's a higher time frame zone. We'll see. And this was our overnight high. Boom. Okay. So again, bounce down here, possible rejects here. Really depends on the price action. So ES is good, NQ is good, SPY is good, QQQ, we just got to add that 30-minute zone. Cool. It had such an old date on it. I think it was 2022. Perfect. All right, so let's see what happens in those zones. And then as far as individuals that I like today, I like Apple for an uptrend entry. 4-hour squeeze, we're still watching that, still holding structure. Really not too much blocking it if we can build a base above yesterday's high till we get back up into all-time highs. So, yeah, I mean, ideally above 230.6. See what happens there. So Apple's 100% on the list. And then we had IWM and Meta. Whoops. IWM. I think I kind of like Meta more. I don't know. IWM bounced off the demand though, or the support. Makes more sense to look for an uptrend here again because we set that higher low. Yeah, let's watch IWM. Let's do Apple, SPY, QQQ, and IWM. Let's get it. Let's type this mofo up. All right. SPY. Reject 561.06 to 561.31. I don't think I have any good bounces right now. That's what I was saying. Yeah. No good bounces on watch. And then as far as QQQ, again, make sure you guys keep hitting that like button if you guys want some live day trading today. 100 people in here, 58 likes. Only 58% of you have hit that like button. Want some live day trading, make sure you continue to run it up. Q, bounce demand, 465.46 to 462.9. We'll actually put a nice little rectangle through here. 65.46, 462.9. Perfect. All right. Demand and then supply zones and watch. First is 474.66 to 475.47. Then 476.06 to 477.12. QQQ, good. Apple. Watch for our squeeze structure. Looking for uptrend entries only. All right, so Apple, we're good. And then we had, what was it? IWM. IWM hit bounce level from yesterday. Actually set a higher low. Looking for uptrend entries above pre-market high. Cool. All right, let's get these screenshots. What you guys say? Some live day trading today? A or nay? What you guys think? Right there's SPY. QQQ. Apple. Yep. And then IWM. Space off of 1 hour. There we go. Alrighty. Perfect. Can't type. There we go. Oh. Alrighty. Give you guys this watch list. What time is this? 6:41. Yeah, I'll probably be live towards like 10 to 15 minutes before market opens. And we will do some live day trading for you guys. So, first off, it looks like we're getting a little liquidity sweep above those highs on ES. It failed to hold. So it looks like we might reject early. But again, just wait for A+ setups. If the market doesn't offer an A+ setup, we do not take a trade. Also keep in mind the market is closed on Monday. So tomorrow could be a little slow because of that. But as always, none of this is financial advice. Everything talked about in this live stream is based on my opinion and my opinion only. Option trading is very risky where you can lose more than your initial investment if you are not careful. So as always, do your own due diligence, use your own proper risk management, and I am not responsible for any lost funds. And again, I will be doing some live day trading here in about 40 minutes. So make sure you guys got the bell notifications on. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you know whenever I go live and do live day trading or upload a brand new video. If you guys did not see yesterday's video, I highly suggest you guys go and watch it. Increase your daily win rate by doing this. Highly suggest. So, other than that, let's give you guys this watch list. Got SPY. QQQ. Apple. IWM. Give everybody a few minutes, and then we'll call it a day. And then I'll be live again in about 35, 40. Anybody got questions, or is everybody good? Hopefully everybody good. We need a banger today, though. I mean, you can watch Meta for an uptrend entry above that pre-market high. It's just IWM made more sense to me because we bounced that support and potentially gave that higher low. So that's why I chose that instead. Apple's on the list. Actually, I sent it in the chat. The game plan for Apple. Of course. All right. Let's get this bag. And like I said, I'll be back here in about 40 minutes. Make sure you guys tap in. Let's catch a banger today. So I'll talk to everybody then, and peace out.